Before I had kids, I had all the time in the world to train. I'd finish work and go straight out for a long run. No questions, no negotiations. Just put on my trainers and disappear for an hour or two. On the weekends, I'd jump on my bike and ride for miles, exploring country lanes, hammering hills, getting lost, feeling free. Training felt limitless back then. The only thing stopping me was my own motivation. If I wanted to push myself, I could. If I wanted to rest, I could. My life was entirely my own. But life changes, and it should change. Having kids is the greatest responsibility and the greatest gift, but it comes with sacrifice. Time, energy, sleep, all of it gets reallocated. Suddenly, those long runs and rides aren't always possible. Sometimes they're not possible for weeks. For a while that bothered me. I felt like I'd lost something, like I'd lost a part of myself. But the more I sat with it, the more I realized this wasn't a problem. This was an opportunity, a chance to rethink what training meant to me, to accept that life had changed and to adapt. That's where Stoic philosophy really hits home. Don't wish for less responsibility. Wish to become strong enough to carry it all. I used to think my obstacles were a lack of time, lack of sleep, lack of recovery. But those aren't obstacles. They're just life. They're my new reality. And if I want to keep moving forward, I have to accept them, embrace them, and use them. That's what led me to rucking. Rucking is simple. You take a heavy pack, you put it on your back, and you walk. That's it. No fancy equipment, no complicated programming, no worrying about pace, speed, or splits. Just walk with weight. And the beauty of rucking is that it fits life. I don't need to go fast. I don't need to cover huge distances. I just need to keep moving forward, step by step. That's something I can do even on my busiest days. Today was a perfect example. It's summer now, and the heat is rising. I strapped on my 25-kilogram backpack, put my son in his pushchair, and went out for my lunchtime ruck. The sun was blazing, sweat was pouring, but I kept going. Because this is what training looks like now. It's not a solo pursuit of peak performance. It's integrated into my own life as a dad. I'm getting my workout done, but I'm also spending time with my son. He's getting fresh air and new sights. I'm building strength and resilience. We're both better off for it. That's what amor fati is all about. Loving your fate, embracing your circumstances fully. I don't wish things were different. I don't wish for the freedom I had before kids. That was a different season of life. Now this is my season, and I love it. Rucking is powerful because it's so accessible. Anyone can walk. Not everyone can run. Not everyone can deadlift twice their body weight. But everyone can walk. Add some weight, and it becomes a real workout. It builds your legs, your back, your core, your lungs. It builds mental toughness too, because there's no endorphin rush like sprinting, no thrilling speed like cycling. It's just you, the weight, and your thoughts. Today, as I walked under the sun, feeling every drop of sweat run down my face, I thought about the idea of carrying the weight. Not just the physical weight, but the weight of responsibility, of fatherhood, of providing for my family, of being present for my kids. Every dad knows that feeling. The constant awareness that others rely on you, that you have to keep showing up day after day, no matter how tired or worn out you feel. Rucking is a physical metaphor for that. You put on the pack and you walk. It's heavy, yes, but that's the point. You get stronger by carrying it. You become someone capable of carrying more. And there's a strange satisfaction in feeling that weight on your shoulders. It grounds you in the moment, reminds you of what you're doing and why, builds discipline, builds grit, builds humility too, because there's no glamour in rucking. It's not flashy, it's just hard work. That's why it's perfect for dads like me. We're not training to impress anyone. We're not posting shiny gym selfies or chasing six-pack abs for social media validation. We're training to be strong for our families, to be men our kids can look up to be capable, dependable, and resilient. Today, as I pushed the pushchair with one hand and adjusted my pack with the other, I realized something. My son will never remember this specific walk. He's too young, but one day he will understand that his dad always found a way to train. Even when life was busy, his dad took him out on countless walks, rain or shine. His dad was strong. And more importantly, he'll see that strength isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and spiritual. Strength is showing up every day no matter how hard life gets. It's carrying your responsibilities without complaint. It's loving your fate, accepting your circumstances, and doing the best with what you have. That's what Stoicism teaches me, and that's what Rucking reinforces every time I strap on the pack. So if you're a dad, struggling to find time to train, remember this. You don't need hours. You don't need the perfect program. You don't need an empty schedule. You just need to carry some weight. Get out for a walk. Add some weight to your backpack. Take your kids with you. They'll benefit too from the fresh air, from your example, from the time spent together. Training as a dad is different. It's not about peak performance anymore. It's about longevity, consistency, staying strong so you can carry your kids on your shoulders, lift them up to see the world, and keep playing with them for decades to come. Today was hot. It was hard. There were moments I wanted to stop, to turn around, to call it enough. But I kept going, because I know that when I get home, I'll feel proud. Not because I set a new record, but because I did what I said I would do. I carried the weight, showed up for myself and my family, and that's what matters most.